Hi, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about all of the products that I'm planning on decluttering from what I currently own. This is a little bit of a deviation from what I originally thought this year's plan would be in my no-buy year. So if you're not already familiar, my no-buy year is a commitment to use what I already own and to drastically reduce spending. So in particular, that means I will not be buying anything new in the categories that I deem to be problem categories for me. I created a video series called What I'm Starting With in My No-Buy Year, and I created 3 videos talking about all of those different products in those categories that I'm starting with that I was committing to using this year. However, I've learned something in the last 3 months. There's a big difference between using a product that you love a few times versus over an extended period of time. What I'm discovering is that my skin can really react well to something initially, even if I use it for a week straight, let's say, but then react very differently when I use it for weeks on end, continuously. That's what we're going to get into this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. To start, the first one. I really like this simple micellar cleansing water with a water boost, and I liked it so much that when I heard rumors that they were planning to discontinue it, I went and bought a lot of it. So I have these 4 huge bottles. I fully intended on using all of this up this year before switching to anything else, you know, like an oil cleanser or something like that. Now, as background, I simply use waterproof mascara and basically a tinted moisturizer on my face. Sometimes I'll put a powder, but very little makeup is what I use on my face. And so this is all I need, essentially, to take any of that tinted moisturizer off of my face and get my face clean before I actually wash it with a proper facial cleanser. But I have discovered that over the last 3 months, I've been using this in earnest, basically 5-6 nights a week, and my skin really doesn't like it. I have very sensitive skin, and it was great to begin with. It was really an awesome product for my face to begin with, and I still really like it, but I have figured out that if I'm using more of my skincare products, more of my tinted moisturizer combo, which I'll talk about in a second, if I use that more regularly and I use, therefore, the micellar cleansing water to clean that off before I clean my face with the cleanser, I'm just discovering my face isn't happy. I'm breaking out more, and it's red and raw more, and it's just uncomfortable, and I'm realizing I need to let this stuff go. The next product I talked about in the skincare I'm starting with video. This is the Loccitane Ultra Matte Fluid, and this product was something that I was using because I do have an oily T-zone and oily skin, and I was using it to mattify my oily skin, and it worked great for that. However, it does break me out, and I can't use it. It's just not good for my skin. I see breakouts or raw skin on my face as indication that my face is not happy, and I shouldn't continue to try to use that product because it will cause worse irritation that will last really long, actually. So I have very sensitive skin, and I have to very much pay attention to these sorts of signals. What I use instead is this Colleen Rothschild Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Lightweight Fluid. This product is actually mattifying as well, and so I really like this product. And what I do is I mix this with a tinted moisturizer to create a tinted SPF. So I'll use, you know, something like this by Terry Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum in combination with the Colleen Rothschild Daily Defense, and it's a great combo. I really like using a tinted moisturizer, especially if it's got SPF in it, and I have a lot of this stuff, this combo. I have Also this Tata Harper Illuminating Moisturizer. These are basically the same. For me, I use them for the same purpose, and I mix them both with this SPF. I've decided to keep enough SPF to cover the amount of tinted moisturizer that I have, and then declutter the rest. So the excess is these 2 bottles, and these are the ones I will be donating. I am ready to level up my skincare game. I really want more targeted products, more peptide rich and anti-aging rich products in my skincare. And so once I use these 4 bottles that I have up in combo with my sunscreen, I will be moving on to a different tinted moisturizer, a much more targeted anti-aging tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to be mailing all of these products that I'm talking about in this video to this distribution center for women's shelters. I'm really excited I found it because I thought I was going to have to commit to using all of these products up before I found this distribution center that I can mail all of these products to. I don't think it's very realistic to try to use all of it up. It's beyond too much for me to get through. So the next products that I'm going to be donating and decluttering are these 2 heavy duty creams. They're completely unopened and they're wonderful creams. The Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream is great, and this is the Eucerin Original Healing Cream. The reason I'm donating these is because this one is not that great for me. I find that it doesn't absorb in that well. It sort of feels like it stays on the surface of my skin, and maybe that's what it's intended for. I don't hate it because of that or anything. I actually really like this product, which is why, I repurchased this value size. The reason I got it was because I was having a lot of really dry skin, and I kept seeking creams to alleviate the dryness. However, I've found in these last 3 months that the best thing ever is to just use any lotion, any cream that I like using on a consistent basis. Now, especially on the back of my hands, because I use my hands so much, I don't get the dry skin and the dry cuticles and that sort of thing if I'm just constantly moisturizing. So I don't need these really heavy duty creams that I don't love using anyway, and I can pass them on to somebody else who can really get a lot of benefit out of them, whereas I would just be suffering through trying to get done, right? So that's why I'm passing these on. The next products that I'm actually really excited to be passing on are these little packets of miscellaneous things. So here we have 2 Kiehl's sunscreens, just little sample packets. I think they were free with some Sephora order or something like that. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but my husband uses the full size sunscreen of Kiehl's and loves it. It'd be far better to pass these on to someone who hasn't tried them yet and would really get a lot of great benefit out of it. The next little packet thing is this Loccitane Refreshing Cloth. And there are 2 here. This was something from a hotel that I stayed at, and they're really nice, but I don't use refreshing cloths, and I don't want to just throw them away. I feel like this would be perfect to donate. The next couple of things, 3 things, are from Santa and they were really fun, but I'm not using them, so it's time to pass them on. So the first thing is this foot cream. It looks really nice, shea butter, peach kernel, great. I just won't use it. I have so much lotion, I just won't use it. It is a lotion packet in here, so I just won't use it. And then this one is a face mask. Looks really good. Again, it's a lotion kind of cream face mask. I really don't use face masks, so I need to pass this on to someone who'll really enjoy it. And then the last one is a hair mask. I'm sure it's wonderful, almond oil, nourishing leave-in hair mask. I just don't use hair masks at all, and I clearly won't because I've had this for a while now and I just don't make it a priority. So it's time to pass it on to someone who will. The next hair care stuff, since we're talking about hair care, I have several things that I'm passing on. The first being this little bottle of Monat air dry cream. Now I love this product a lot, but I don't air dry my hair very regularly because I have very heavy hair, and whenever I wash it, which is only about twice a week, I really like to blow it completely dry because it just gives it the most volume, and it makes it so that I only have to wash it twice a week, and in between I'm using dry shampoo. It's just the best system for me, and I don't air dry it a lot because air drying it doesn't give my hair quite as much body, which means I actually end up needing to wash my hair more often. I have very oily hair. I really like this product, but I have already a lot of it. This is the one I'm currently using, and it's nearly done, and so I'm keeping one. It's the one I'll go to when this one runs out, and then I have this extra one that I just think will take me way too long to ever get to, so I'm going to pass it on to someone I think will really enjoy this. The next product I'm passing on is the Monat CC Cream Leave-In Hair Perfector. I've never used this product before, and I don't know anything about it. I'm sure it's great, but I just don't use a lot of products in my hair, and so I just won't ever use it. I've had it actually for quite a while, probably 6 months maybe, and I've never thought to use it at all. I think it would be a really nice product to pass on to somebody else to enjoy. The next product is this Monat Super Moisture Mask, and just like this, it's a hair mask. I just don't use hair masks. I'm gonna pass this on to someone who will really enjoy it. The final hair product is this Monat Brilliant Gloss Finishing Spray. I'm sure this is wonderful. I'm sure it smells fabulous. I've never sprayed it, I've never tried it, but I just don't like to put a lot of products in my hair because, again, I have really oily hair, and I try to use as few products as possible because any additional products tend to make it go oily quicker. So I just don't use this. The next product that I'm passing on is actually something I completely love and adore, and I use very regularly, but I have so much of it. It's the Lancome Bifacil Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. I have this 13.5 fluid ounce bottle already as backup. I have another one in my bathroom that's maybe about halfway used. I go through this very slowly, so I decided I'll pass these on to other people who would absolutely love this product. The last thing that I'm passing on are these 7 toothbrushes. I use a Sonicare, so does my husband, so we're letting these go so that they can be of better use to someone else. So those are all of the products that I'm going to be decluttering from my current stash of body care, skincare, hair care stuff. I hope that this video helps you to kind of do some evaluation for yourself to find out what products are truly working for you as well, because it was definitely a discovery process I wasn't expecting. I really truly thought I would be using those products up and just not repurchasing until I had used those up. Turns out my skin is reacting in a new way, and I guess this is really telling too from what I've been sensing, that I'm ready to level up my skincare. I'm ready to change it from what it's been over the last several years. So it's not actually too surprising to discover that some products that I've been using for a long time now aren't serving me the same way they once were. I think that 3 months is definitely enough time to really truly know for sure that these products are things that I can move on from and give them to people who would actually get a lot of benefit and enjoyment out of them instead. I really hope this video was useful to you, and I appreciate you spending the time with me today to learn about the discovery process that I've been going through the past 3 months. Until my next video, I hope you are doing very well, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.